Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday, and it's about probably about 12:30. And last week when I came up here and had breakfast, I talked about stopping at Burger Republic. And the reason I never found them open is because I was always coming in the morning and they don't open until 12 o'clock. But they've got branches here and they've got branches in Bangkok and also in Hyatt. And I thought I'd come in and try the burger. And from here, we're going to probably go over to Sweet Home Coffee and visit with her. And I'm going to do a pay it forward there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the next round of drinks. The person that comes in says they saw her on Unseen Thailand. I've got your drinks. Now, if you want to pay it forward for the next guy, that'd be real great. And then we'll walk around, and I've got a story to tell you about something that's happening. It's happening in the Philippines real bad right now. It hasn't happened here yet in the way that I'm going to tell the story, but it has happened here. So, you know, kind of give you an idea. It's people are getting ripped off pretty badly. But anyway, we're going to go upstairs, and we're going to order a burger, fries, and probably maybe even a milkshake. And like I said, I'll show you the food. I'm not going to let you watch me eat it because I think that's kind of rude. But when I come down, I'll tell you how good it is, and we'll go from there. Appreciate everybody that's coming in the channel. I hope everybody has a great new year. I'm feeling great. I've got a lot of energy. My energy level is up. Hopefully I'll get off of this crazy medication here within the next couple of weeks and I can get back to doing what I want to do. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around, I'm going to turn it off, and we're going to go upstairs and have a burger. There we go. Let's go see what they got on the menu here. Wow, look at the size of that. See how hungry I am. You got a really nice view from here. You see the corner there, and where we ate the other day was just right over there. I ordered a Republic burger, fries, and a water. And we'll wait and see what it looks like when it gets here. Well, that's what I got, and looks pretty good. I love those jalapeno peppers. I can making my mouth water already. But anyway, I'm going to eat it, and then I'll go downstairs and tell you how it is. We'll see in a little bit. Well, that was a really good burger. Flavor was perfect, cooked great, sauce was wonderful. Now the best thing that I had was the fries. Excuse me. The fries were wonderful. Never tasted anything like that. It's got some kind of a sauce on it that was a little bit spicy, and then the jalapenos added to it. But definitely, you know, if you want a good burger, this is the place to go. I think it billed something like $3.50 or something like that. But anyway, we're going to leave here and move on and go see if Sweet Home Coffee is open, and then we'll walk around that area a little bit, and I'll tell you the story about some of the things going on. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay, we're right around the corner from Sweet Home Coffee, and I'll kind of show you the walk-in so you know where you're going and know where this place is. I'll turn the camera around. And she is right up here on the left. That's what he got. He's just nodded out there having a good time. She is right down here on the left-hand side. This is a really, really neat area. Hey, doggy. Oh no, we are closed. Open at 3rd of January. Oh well. Oh, here she comes anyway. But this is it. And if you come here, your drinks are on me. And for the first person that comes and mentions the channel and orders a drink, they're on me. Now, if you want to pay it forward, be great. So just keep it going. Oh, here she comes. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just, you remember that thing we talked about paying it forward?
Right.
I'm going to start it now.
Okay.
So the first person that comes in
Right.
and mentions Unseen Thailand, their drinks are on me.
Okay.
I will pay for them. Now, if they want to pay forward to the next person, that's
Right.
great. And we'll try to keep it going.
Right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Don't forget who mentioned and comment.
Yeah, they don't have to comment. All they have to do is just tell you that they saw you on my channel,
Okay.
and their drinks are on me up to 200 baht.
100 baht.
And if they want to pay it forward to the next one, they can do it, and we'll just keep it going and going and going.
Okay. Thank you
Okay?
so much.
You have a happy New Year.
And you too. You know.
I'm going to.
You have a very big, kind of heart, and
Well,
So I hope you got.
You do too, and you're very deserving of this.
Thank you so much.
So maybe people will come and buy a lot.
My little get not well, and we spend time with New Year, so
Yeah.
I closed.
Great.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Do you want some?
No, I've got to do. I'm gonna walk around a little bit.
Give me a second, please.
Okay.
Give me a second. I will be right back.
Okay.
Just 2 seconds.
Okay, so that's taken care of. The first person that comes in and mentions Unseen Thailand will get their drinks on me. Now, if you want to pay it forward and have your picture taken, or just pay it forward, it doesn't matter. If you want your picture taken, she'll take your picture and I'll put it up on the community page if you want. If you don't, just pay it forward or enjoy the drinks or whatever you want to do. But I'd like to keep it going if I could and get her some business. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll start telling you about what I was going to talk about. And I found this today on the internet. I was looking at some stuff, and it's not really a problem here yet. We have had some situations like it, but nothing to this magnitude. Try to get around this traffic over here so I don't get hit, but in the Philippines, just in the last couple of days, or the last week or so, they've got a group of people that are targeting single tourists, people that are by themselves. And basically what they do is they'll go up and start talking to them and strike up a conversation and just basically act very friendly. And when you're in a foreign country like that, you want to be very polite to the locals, and you're more apt to let your guard down a little bit. And in both these instances, that's pretty much what happened. And after they made contact, they went their separate ways. Well, it's not about an hour later, they run into this person again. And in this instance, it was a male. And they started talking again, and he was telling him that he had some friends that he was meeting, and they were going to go, do a little bit of sightseeing around, and offered to take this person with them. And by this time they're comfortable, and the other two people show up, and they seem to be really nice. One was I think two of them were women, and the one guy was a man. The original guy was a man. Well, in the first case, it looked to be the victim was a woman, probably in her mid 40s to 50s. And she went with him. They went sightseeing around, and they stopped someplace to eat again, and they were drinking beer. And she said she had a half a beer, and she started feeling real woozy. And that's about the last thing that she remembers. And she woke up and she was in a taxi cab headed towards the airport. And when she got to the airport, you know, she knew something was wrong, but she really couldn't figure out what it was. But hello. She was able to get on the airplane and get out of there. Fortunately, they didn't take her passport. But when she got back to the United States, she found out that they had got her credit card, they had stolen her laptop, and they had charged all kinds of stuff on her credit cards. And hello, everybody. And it was just a big mess. She had basically been kidnapped and oh, I'm okay. I just get some walks, some exercise, but thank you. And she was really lucky that they didn't steal her passport, because then she wouldn't have been able to get out of the country. I think the reason they didn't take her passport was just because of that reason. She gets out of the country, she's less likely to complain and less likely to report it. Well, she did report it, and I understand that they identified the people, so see where it goes. But another guy, he basically had the same thing happen, but it was more people this time. And same MO. They met him, total strangers, you know, just bringing up a conversation and then meeting again later someplace. Where apparently the first guy, what he would do is he would follow him and then call his friends. And that's what they did with him. And he had the same situation. People get by. Hello. He had the same situation. They went out drinking and eating, and the next thing you know, he's passed out on this. One of the people that were he was eating with, he was passed out on their lap, and he wasn't leaving. He was staying in Manila. Those things should be outlawed. They try to catch those guys with those mufflers like that. They're really, really loud and they hurt your ears. But he was able to report it to the police. And it turns out that they suspect, because they were drawing money out of his ATM card, and they would have had to have had his PIN. Now, before they finished the article, they had not pulled the tapes yet to see if it was actually him drawing the money out, but they suspected he was drugged and then taken to the ATM and convinced to draw the money out of his bank account. But that can happen. That's why when you're traveling like that, people will target you because, number one, they know you have money. You know, you're traveling, you're going to have money, you're going to have credit cards, you're going to have things that they can steal from you. And the big thing is, and it's a big thing here, is they know you're leaving. And most times, you know, you have to come back to prosecute. So, you know, it's an issue. We have not particularly had this happen here in Chiang Mai, but about 3 years ago, and I've told this story before and I'll tell it again, so maybe it might help somebody. There was a lady that had come up here from Malaysia, and she was hanging around the bars and walking up and down Loy Crow and meeting people. Let's see, we are gonna go straight. Yeah. And what she was doing, she'd meet people out on the street and she'd get their phone number and find out a little bit about them or whatever, and then she'd call them later. And gravity. Coffee and breakfast. I've heard this is really good. I haven't ate here yet. But then she'd invite herself up to the room. Well, she'd bring coffee, and while she was there, she drug them. And she did 3 different people. One of the guys was an American, and he died. They found him the next morning in his room. He was dead. Now they searched and they searched and they went over the cameras and the CCTV, and they finally caught her. Never said what they did to her. Never said what happened to her. At the time, there was a lady that would walk around. As a matter of fact, she still walks around selling all kinds of different pills out of a little box. And the pictures looked like her. But everybody thought that's who it was, but it wasn't. It turned out not to be her. It's pretty. But don't trust people. Don't trust people that you don't know. Like I said, their main goal is to separate you from your money. You know, if you want to see something, hire a reputable tour guide. Most of these tuk-tuk drivers and red truck drivers are all straight up people. They're not going to rip you off. And, you know, you've got these places everywhere that'll sell you tours.
Welcome to Chiang Mai, number 8 tour, opposite post office.
You have good deals on tours for people. Take care of people. Okay, you have a good day.
Welcome to Chiang Mai.
Good. Show up with somebody that'll show you around. Don't go with strangers. It's just, it's not safe. As much as you think it might be, and as much as you want to trust somebody, don't do it. It's just not worth it. You know, the worst thing you could do on vacation is wind up waking up and all your money's gone, your telephone, your cell phone's gone, and everything else. And that, you know, that's a horrible feeling. Now, I've got some friends coming next week. They're going to be staying down here somewhere, and I have not been able to pinpoint where it is, so I'm just kind of doing a general walk today. Could be down any one of these little soys. They rented an Airbnb. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You're on YouTube, you okay?
Hey?
You're on YouTube, okay?
Oh yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from France.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoying your time here?
Yes.
How long are you here for?
In Chiang Mai for five days, and I was in Bangkok and Kanchanaburi. Have you been in Kanchanaburi?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
And Ayutthaya.
Yeah.
And then maybe I go to Laos in a
Yeah.
few days.
Have a safe trip. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself here.
Enjoy you. Bye.
Bye. That's nice. But just be careful. But these guys, the ones here, you know, they were probably looking for a little something that they shouldn't have been looking for, and expected something different. But that's a rude awakening. But other than that, I've not heard of that happening in quite some time. So I think you're pretty safe. But still, don't ever bring anybody a stranger up to your room for any reason. And do not, I repeat, do not think that your stuff is safe in the hotel room safe. It's not. You can get in those things real quick. What I would generally do is I would open up the safe and I'd put, you know, just some trash in there or something, you know, or a few baht or just some papers in there. And then I would hide my wallet someplace or my passport someplace really inconspicuous. One of the good places, if you carry Ziploc bags, is in the back of the toilet. You know, take the back off the top of the toilet and put it back there in the water. They don't like to get their hands dirty. All right, let's see where we're at. There's a lot of tourist information centers. We should be getting up to one of the watts here in a minute. But definitely be on your toes. And I've had that happen several times in Bangkok. I haven't had it happen here. And but people come up to you and they speak extremely good English. It's, you know, and they're just looking for one thing that they can hang their hat on that they have in common with you, and then they move in. They're good at what they do. You know, it's just like going to a carnival. You know, the guy behind the booth, he's going to get your money, and that's his job. And that's what these people do. It's really sad. I would hate for somebody to come here and have their vacation ruined. Not many people now. I came up New Year's Eve and I had dinner at Gecko, and I finished about 7 o'clock. Well, you know, I'll take a ride by. I wanted to go by and see Jacko, who I knew was at the bar, Cherry Bar, from Chiang Mai Thai Video. I wanted to say hi to him, but I couldn't get across the street. They had all the roads blocked off, and I tried to get back down through here. That wasn't going to work, and I ended up going all the way out to the west side of the city and going home that way, because this was not working at all. Now I think we will walk this way. This is Wat Pra Singh. It's a very beautiful temple. If you'll go through some of my videos, I've got it in probably about 3 or 4 different ones. Plenty of places to eat around here, plenty of things to do. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to go this way, that way. If I can get across the street, because there's not a lot down there. There's just basically stuff that not really all that interesting, but I am going to use the crosswalk. Honey Boon Exchange. I don't know what the exchange rate is today. It's probably pretty low. But we're going to walk down this way. Try not to get run over. I think it's around 34, if I'm not mistaken, to the dollar. See, the night market comes all the way down to here on this Sunday night market. It starts on this road and from Taipei all the way down. All kinds of little places. If if you're looking for a tour, go through one of these places or go through your hotel. You'll get a pretty good deal. Now, another thing that you need to watch out for too is bogus advertisements on Facebook for different places. They'll take your money, and then you get there and you find out that you're stuck. Burr Gallery House. I've been through here before. It's really beautiful. You get some really nice places back in there. As a matter of fact, one of the subscribers stayed here, and they're very, very pleased with the rooms and the service that they got. A lot of traffic today. Now I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to get around to get back to the car. It's getting hot. Yeah, we're gonna cross here and go back this way. Sometimes you just got to take your chances and step out. Deep sense massage. But yeah, if you come here, please patronize Sweet Home Coffee. I'm going to pin her location in the comments so y'all know where it is. But she's a real sweet lady. And we'll walk back down this alley. A lot of little shops in here and stuff. Hoopman Hostel. See where I end up. I hope I'm not walking down an alley that doesn't get me through. Hello. I think we need to go to the right here. Cozy living in Chiang Mai. But you are here in Chiang Mai. If you mind your own business and you're not stupid drunk, you're safe. You're safe just about anywhere you want to go. But you may run into somebody that wants to take advantage of you. So, just be careful. It's not a question they're going to rob you, with a gun or a knife or anything like that. But they're going to find a way to separate you from your money. Some way. Well, we just burned out a battery. Actually, I didn't burn it out. It just got too hot. It's really hot out. I don't know. I didn't check the temperature in the car, but it's pretty hot. But anyway, I'm going to close this out. I appreciate everybody that's come in and watched the video and left comments, bought super thanks or bought coffee or whatever, or just came in and said hello. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to keep making videos and we'll see where we go from here. But y'all have a good and happy, safe New Year. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.